This is my grandfather's actual, real, old now, computer that he graciously gave to us when he upgraded. It was supposed to be recycled, like, a year ago, but obviously that never happened. Everything in here is exactly how it came. It's just some default, like, HP desktop. But this graphics card I put in there because this CPU doesn't have integrated graphics. This is a 300 watt power supply. We've got the I don't know graphics card featuring a stunning display port and DVI, VID I think, DVI, I don't remember. We've got 6 gigs of RAM, 2 here, 1 here. For some reason, when I was troubleshooting getting this system to post at all, I tried moving the RAM slots, and if you move the 2 gigs to the blue slots, it just doesn't power up at all. So the more you know. We've got like a 600 something gigabyte Western Digital hard drive. And then under this cooler is an AMD Phenom 2 X4 9550, I believe. And we've got some sort of like optical drive of some kind right here. But I've already checked everything. It does post, and we're making this a usable computer. First things first, we should probably replace thermal paste in here because I doubt it's ever been replaced in its entire history of existing. These screws are pretty far down there. I don't think my screwdriver's long enough. This might be a problem. Aha! Baby monitor screwdriver. Will this work? Oh, yes it does. Now, I have never touched an AMD CPU in my life, so I'm not really sure how this cooler will go back on. It'll probably be fine though. I think just screws the fan into the heatsink. It does look like there are 2 screws right down here that are holding it to the motherboard. It looks like there's 2 on the other side as well. These should be easy to get with my actual screwdriver. Oh geez, these are tight. Holy. Oh. How do we remove this cooler? Okay, shaking it seems to do like nothing, but there's this little lever here. So maybe if I... Oh! Haha! Oh yeah, that is like dust. I don't even think there's any paste left. You know, most people have proper tools to deal with thermal paste. I say toilet paper works fine. Oh, it's still a little bit goopy, but not enough. Oh yeah, that is just powder. There was no paste left on this CPU. It almost looks like the toilet paper's leaving the trail. But it's just not, that's just the paste. You know, something tells me it probably shouldn't be black. Uh-oh. Okay, well, while we're here, I have 2 more squares with me, so might as well clean up the fan blades a little bit. Just a little bit dusty. If I had compressed air, I'd use that, but... It's still black. That's good enough. We're gonna do a little smiley face. Oop. Okay, messed up a little bit. There we go, smiley face. Fan header went this way, so how do we get the socket on? Oh. Okay, you just pull the arm back and the little metal bit goes slack. So I guess we can just have the arm like this, screw it all in, and then that's thermal paste replaced. Now, the main event. We're gonna need all these cables to move to fit this. A Radeon RX 6700 XT. Now, the problem is, as you can see, this is kinda chunky. So, something I learned when putting this graphics card in, I took it out for a second. There's this little teeny tiny little bar here. You have to pull this back and pull the GPU up at the same time for it to actually eject. Which is the dumbest mechanism ever. I like the modern way, where you just flick the little lever down, and then you can just yank it up. But whatever, we'll deal with this terrible, awful garbage system for now. And you know what? What connectors does everything use? So we might just be able to take this entire power supply out and replace it with this one. You know what? It'll almost certainly, yeah. That might not fit in the same footprint, but that's fine. We don't really need it to. This is all like wrapped and tangled. Oh, it's zip tied together. Okay. So, I couldn't find scissors. So we're gonna use this blade. Do not do this. It's bad for the cables, because you can break the sheeting. It's bad for you if you hit yourself. But if we do it just right, we should be able to break. Holy, this is the, like, strongest zip tie. Strongest zip tie ever. It didn't even break from that. And never point the knife towards yourself either. I'm just doing it because I'm standing quite far away. Oh, I didn't see where it went. Kind of just have to yank it right out. That's not good. See this little cheeky little Wi-Fi card there? The system doesn't boot without it. But we've also got a x4 slot there. And we've got a x4 slot down there. This is a 2-slot card, so it's probably going to cover both of these, just incidentally. So maybe we can just move this right here. Ah, but now I have to pop out that back metal plate. Oh, wait. This looks like it can just... Yeah, there we go. The only one in this stupid thing that's actually removable. Huh. You know, for some reason, I don't know if this will work too well. So we're gonna have to remove this bracket somehow. So we've got this drive here. We just need the bottom part gone. It looks like there's little screws in there. I don't have a Dremel or anything to saw it away. So it's been about a week since I've done anything last. And obviously, there's no graphics card in here still. And we've since acquired a sickle 1 GB stick of Kingston RAM, so we'll see if that works as well. But the problem before was graphics card no fit. Well, that problem is solved. Now the graphics card will fit. This is an RTX 2060 from a HP pre-built desktop, and it's just so baby small enough that it'll work. Now, you might be wondering, how are we going to fulfill that 8-pin power connector? And doesn't a 2060 use more than 300 max watts? Probably. So that's why I've also acquired this power supply. Now you may be wondering, Maisie, what happened to the other power supply? And where did this graphics card come from all of a sudden? So my brother is completely redoing his PC because he was just using this HP pre-built. So I said, you know what? Since the motherboard came in, I'm just gonna give you this better graphics card. You give me this one for this project, and you can use my power supply until yours comes in. So that's what happened. So I have stolen that power supply, 500 watts, 80 plus silver, gold? 80 plus gold. And I've also wiped this SATA drive and unplugged that hard drive down there. Everything is fully together again. So now we take our handy dandy Wii U HDMI cable, if I can use enough force. Wow, that's just going. Okay. It's like a server. Let me grab my boot drive. You know, I probably should have connected up a keyboard. Hey! We're just gonna go straight into installing Ubuntu. Normal or Grub 2? I don't know what that means, so we're gonna go normal. Try or install Ubuntu. Oh. Hey! Wow, it's been so long since I booted into Linux. We're just gonna do minimal installation. Oh, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to actually plug the SSD in. Whoops. Failed to start, no. Oh god. Okay, so we are going to reflash Ubuntu onto a different drive and see if that works. Approve, no. Privacy, no. You can use software to install apps like these. Nothing. Sudo apt update and apt upgrade. See all that we have here. About. Hardware model Hewlett Packard PPPPPPPPP CCC. Amazing. 5 wait. 5? 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. 5. Oh, gigabytes. So on there, dude. Could not open lock file. Permission denied. Are you root? Probably not. So it seems like the App Store is broken, so in that case, sudo apt get install Steam UI. Okay. Sudo apt get update -y. Okay, so I spent a few hours last night trying to get Ubuntu to work, and it just did not. So we're gonna go Windows 10. Yippee! Microsoft Windows. Jeez, that took literally like 2 hours. But now we've got hardware info, we've got some games to try. As expected, on our hardware renderer, we're getting a solid 60 FPS in Half-Life 1. Let's try our software renderer. Crank it up to, sure. Oh, substantial decline. We're getting half the FPS we were before. Wow, this is running shockingly well. There are a few stutters here and there, but other than that, we've even got an enemy here, and it's totally fine. Is this actually working? This is modded too, this isn't like just vanilla. Unlocked FPS. Very high quality. No shot. Okay, it's running at like 15. Okay, well now it's just probably 15 to 24 FPS, it feels like. What if we turn the graphics down a little bit? No, that didn't really help much. All the way down to high performance? Hey, that worked. I mean, we're getting like some micro stuttering, but it's definitely playable. Like, this is not bad. So I guess this just goes to show you can have an absolutely ancient CPU and still play games. Maybe not the most modern games ever, but relatively new ones that are still really fun.